creation. My name is Carolyn Martin, and this is my husband Jean-Claude Martin. We found this piece of land 8 years ago when we drove up the Himmel Ader Road. We were looking for something which was unplanted to vineyards before, so we could plant virus-free vineyards on virgin land in a cool climate area in South Africa.
We had the unique opportunity to start a project in our still earlier age, and so we have still another 25 years ahead of us to basically realize our dream. And hills and lakes and mountains, and it's all the perception. The person who's sitting here on the balcony, they just sit for hours, not moving. They just sit down and just enjoy themselves, have a glass of wine, relax. And this is something in wine, it's important. You need this kind of, you will be surprised how many persons actually they relax when it comes to wine. They have time, they're not in a hurry. They don't want to go in a tasting room, taste and leave in 5 minutes. They actually want to taste, and suddenly they say, hey, you know what, let's sit down and relax. It's a full package between then the wine, the food, the company, the moment, who all in a way has to fit together. When it fits together, then it's this kind of place you want to be in, because it's comfortable to be part of it. And we can see the persons, they're coming back, you know, with other friends, and the friends bring their friends. Our biggest aim is that you want to produce in life wines in balance and wines with finesse. I think the soonest the wine is losing the finesse, it's not attractive. You don't want to drink just one glass, you want to basically finish a bottle, and you still have to have a well-balanced, refreshing mouthfeel that you can carry on. And I think this is the huge achievement in wine, that you're producing wine with finesse. And wine with finesse basically means that, yes, you have fruit flavors, and yes, you have barrel flavors, and you have acidity, but each element has to balancing off against each other in a way that it stays on the finesse. So basically, it's finesse is the word who really describes perfectly what a wine has to be. We believe that 80–90% is done in the vineyards, and then the winemaking part, you can make it wrong, but to adding plenty of good things you can't. You're basically converting these fruit flavors and these tannins into wine. And you just have to then be maybe as humble and not want to signing too hard your own signature on your wines. You pretty much just want to convert about what is your terroir expression into the bottles. That is the trick. And I think that's maybe also something, more experience you get and more you are involved in wine, less you start to intervene and interfere in the process, in the winemaking. You pretty much let things happen and just have overlook how things goes, but it's not that you heavily interfere. And I think that is something that happens with more experience. More experience you get, more relaxed you're becoming about the whole impact, what you have to add, and you add less and less, and you're ending up basically that it will pretty much happen on its own. I think the one important element, and that is, I starting to explain that to the person, it's also, in a way, it is quite unique, and you will not find so many estates who the owners, the winemakers, the marketers, and the viticulturists are all in one package deal, in one person. This system, as it is now here, that just can work to a certain volume, and when you overstep a certain volume, then you need extra agent, extra marketers, assistant winemakers, and then that whole kind of family thing approach falls apart. It becomes then a kind of a very big unit who also can be successful, but we don't want to achieve that here. We want to go now, this year we're coming up to 200 tons, and that's it, 180,000 bottles of wine, and that is where we seal. We do not buy grapes, it just comes from our box around the farm. When someone asks me in the moment what is our main focus, in the moment I can't really answer this question in a way, because we have to rediscover ourselves if the Merlot will ending up to be the icon, or if it will be a Rhone blend, or if it's really the Pinot Noir. And to telling us what is the right thing, we will maybe answer you in 10 or 20 years which one is the really right one for this farm.